You type there just the word URSB and press enter. Okay. Once you press enter, you're going to see the word URSB. You click on Uganda Registration Services Bureau. That is in full. So you click here. Then you wait for some few seconds. Okay, here we go. You will see after clicking on URSB website, you will see the word register a business name or a company. Register a business name or a company. Register a business name or a company. So you click on that. So you click on a business name or a company. And then after that, you're going to click here, click to start. Click here to start the registration of a business name or a company. So you click on that link. Something will pop up on your screen where they are saying, welcome to Uganda's online business registry. Begin your business registration online. So here, if in case you don't have an account with URSB, you click on create an account. If you don't have, you want to register a business, but you realize that you have not yet created an account on URSB, you click here where they are saying create account. You click on create account. Then you will follow. You put your email, the email you want to use, the telephone number. You put the email you want to use, the telephone number. You can put, let's say, this email. Then you put your telephone number. Let's say 0 as you don't type 0. The code will remain like this. You just say 070219845. So you put your telephone number. Put your telephone number. Then you click here. You tick this. By clicking sign up, you agree to our terms. So you click here. They will send you a message on your email. After that, you verify on your email. I don't want to do that again because I have already created an account. So you verify. They will send you an email on your account. After you verifying, they also send an SMS OTP on your telephone number. You also confirm it. Then that will be all. But you also need at some point you may need the NIN, National Identification Number. Okay, if you're registering your business as an individual, you may need a NIN. So after verifying your email and also the OTP sent on your telephone number, you continue the process. That's how you create an account. At some point, they ask you to put a NIN. So you must be having a NIN. You just type it. So that's how you create an account. That's how you create an account. But because I have already created an account, I don't need to click here. For me, I just click on login. I click on login. So when you click on login, you need to put, of course, in the process of you creating an account, there is an option of you putting a password. They will, after confirming everything, they give you option of putting your own password. Okay, so because I have already created an account with URSB, what I do is just put my telephone number here. And when you're putting the telephone number, you don't put 07 something. No, like the way they are saying phone number, use 256 256 So you type 256, then your telephone number 70219845. The telephone number that you used at the time of registering. Okay, at the time of creating your account, what is the telephone number that you used? That's what you put here. So you first type 256, then type your telephone number. Then put your password, the password that you inserted there at the time of creating an account. So may I have the password? It should be confidential. You don't need to show it to anyone. So here it is. I am just putting my password. You put any password. So after that, you sign in. You sign in, then they will bring this log out old session, or that's what you click. You click here, log out old session. Okay, so you wait for just a few seconds. Just wait a few seconds. Here we are. Here we are. This is URSB portal. This is URSB portal. So the process of business registration starts with you reserving the name. Your business, what is your business name? What is your business name? You want to call your business which name? So you first reserve the name. That is the first process. You can't register a business when you have not reserved a name. And they give you three options. They give you three options. You need to come up with three names. As a person, you come up with three names. If they refuse the first name, they can take the second name or they take the last name. So you must make sure that as you reserve a name, you have three names on a paper. For example, here you're going to click on reserve a name. Okay? You click on reserve a name. When you click on reserve a name, they bring a reservation form. They bring a reservation form, which you're going to follow here. They are saying the purpose of reservation is because you want to register business. Here, there is no option. We just have new registration. So type of entity you want to register. What is the type of entity that you want to register? So you click here. You click here, they bring option. It is business name. Do you want to register a business name? Do you want to register a sole proprietorship? A sole proprietorship is a business owned by an individual like you or me. Okay? If you want to register your business as an individual, you have a shop, you have your station, depending on the business you want to register, as long as it is yours. Okay? Okay, and even if it is a partnership, you also click here business name. You click on business name. If it is a sole proprietorship, you also click on business name. But if it's a company, you click on a company. Okay, we have different types of companies. For this session, because I want to keep it short, I won't go into details of registering a company. But the process of registering a company is a bit different from when you're registering a sole proprietorship business or a partnership. There will be another video for this or another session for this. But for this session, basically we are focusing on how to register a sole proprietorship business. A business owned by an individual like you or me. How can you register your hustle? So you click on business name. You click on business name. Once you click on business name, they will bring for you an option of entity category. The entity category. Okay. So you click on the what? On the entity category. You click here on the this arrow. Is it a limited liability partnership? Remember option of business name. We find there sole proprietorship. We also find there a partnership. I am not registering a partnership. For me, I'm registering my own business as sole proprietor. That is my own business. So also there is a process that we follow when we are registering a partnership. For this session, we are focusing on a sole proprietor. So I click on a sole proprietor. I click on a sole proprietor. Then after that, you type the name. What is the name of your company, of your business? I want to call it, let's say, Homies, the first name. I call it, let's say, Homies, Homies Learning and Training, Homies Learning and Training Hub as my first name. That is my first name, the name that I want to give my business. Homies Learning and Training Hub as the first name. Then the second name, I click here, add alternative name. I click on add alternative name. So I type here where you see name 2, I type it. I can say maybe Homies. If they don't give me the first name, I am telling them that, okay, if you don't give me the first name, give me Homies Academy. Okay? You can give me my business, I call it Homies Academy. If you don't give me this name, then I can say, the last option, name 3, I can say, okay, let's make it Homies, let's say Homies Center of professional education. Okay? And those are 3 names. You have Homies Learning and Training Hub. You have Homies Academy. You also have Homies Center of Professional Education. So you come up with 3 names. You come up with the 3 names. After that, they will ask you the nature of your business. You select the nature of your business. Where do you belong? What is your category? Are you in agriculture? Are you in mining? Are you in manufacturing? Are you in electricity, gas? So you choose where you belong. Is it a general is it a general business? Like these shops you see, a general business, wholesalers, retail. So if it is a general business, general trade business, you just click here. Here you almost sell everything. If it is in a business, if you are in a category of transportation, you click all that. If you are a banker, you click here. Insurance, real estate, to those who are owning, let's say, rental properties, or in the business of real estate, selling buildings, buying and selling those buildings, you click here. If it's a professional, like let's say Homies, a professional business, then you click here. You're offering a service, you click here. Depending on where you belong, if it's a school, education. So you have to choose the what? The category. You have to choose the category where you belong. If you don't see, there is no way where you are going to say that, me, I'm not seeing where I belong. Sometimes you may find that for you, your option is just wholesale and retail trade. If you are in just general business, you click this one. Okay? You click that. Okay, so me, I'm going to click on professional. I click on professional because we offer the practical trainings, taxation, accounting, academic discussions, mentorship programs. Okay, you can hire us and we give you those trainings. So it's just a professional, a professional business. So I click on a professional, scientific and all that. Then they bring another option. This option where you see this arrow, I click on this arrow. The reason why they are not giving you option here, because one of the names you're putting here could be already reserved, could be already registered. Also, you need to know that as you come up with your three names, you need to make sure that those three names are not yet registered. So there is a way we can search to see whether our names are already registered. For example, they give you option of search. Are you seeing this option of name check? This option of names check to see whether these three names you're coming up, is there a name that is already registered? Okay, is there a name that is already registered? Okay, so for you to check, you click on name check. It is free of charge. You can check. You could find that let's say Homies Learning and Training Hub is already registered. You may find that it is already what? It is already registered or already reserved. So when you click here, are you seeing the option? Are you seeing here? Are you seeing this? You will see that the name you're trying to come up with is already registered. Okay, so you cannot register it. It will not. The system will not accept that name. Okay, so we see that there is Homies Learning and Training Hub. This one, it is reserved. It is not yet registered. It is just reserved. If a name is reserved, if a name is registered, you cannot use it. You cannot use it. You see that the name was reserved on which date? On that is on 5th Feb 2026. That's when the name was reserved. So you cannot use that name again. You cannot use a name that is reserved. You cannot use a name that is registered. You have to come up with another name. Okay, so it means that if you have, let's say, Homies Learning and Training Hub as one of your options, then you need to get another name. You need to get another name. Okay, you could say, okay, let me also test whether Homies Academy is already registered. Homies Academy, is it already registered? You can search and see whether it is already registered. Here, it is not there. You just have Homies Soccer Academy, among others, but you don't have Homies Academy. Okay, so that one can be there. Then you could check Homies Center of Professional, let's say professional education. You search and see whether it is already registered. We are not seeing that name. So it means that for you, you have only two options, but the other option is already registered. So you come up with another name. Know the process. You first click on start, then reserve a name. It's a new registration type. Click on select entity type. Then click on business name. Select the category. It is a sole proprietor. Then the first name. The first name we saw that now we can't use Homies Learning and Training Hub. It's already reserved. So you have to come up with another name. Let's say Homies Hub. Homies Hub. Then we go to next name 2. We say Homies Academy. Homies Academy. Then option number 3, I click on alternative name. This is, I can say Homies. Let me just say Homies Professional. Academy. They are different things. They are different names. These ones. Homies Academy is different from Homies Professional Academy. They are different names. So after coming up, okay, for you, you will come up with any of the what? With any of the names. So after that, After that, you will click on the nature. On the nature, I said this is a professional business, so I click on professional nature. So you see now they are bringing you the option. The first time when we clicked here, there was nothing because we had homies learning and training hub that was already reserved. So they can't give you that option. But now we can click here. What is your nature? Is it in accounting activities? Is it in legal? What is your nature? Okay, it is a professional service, but which activity are you dealing in? Is it a legal and accounting? So you select, I am going to select legal and accounting activities. They also bring for you another option here. Is it legal activities? Is it accounting, bookkeeping and auditing activities, tax consultancy? So you can click here. Okay. After that you save and continue. So these are the names that you came up with. The name of your business. These are three names that you want to submit. These are three names. So you see, these are the names. You continue. Now, of course, as you register business, you need to incur money. The business reservation fee, the business name reservation fee, it is in the law that currently you have to pay this. Then the business registration, the business name registration, it is also this. So in a total, you need to pay this. You need to pay this money. So after that, you need to just generate. Let's say generate a PRN. You click on generate a PRN, payment registration number, the one you want to use at the time of payment. So if you want to go to the bank, you can choose the option. You click choose payment method. Do you want to use mobile money? Do you want to use pay over counter? Do you want to use your card, your Visa card or MasterCard? So you choose the option that you want to use. If it is mobile money, you click on mobile money, then you put the number. But it is encouraged, actually, it is encouraged that you always go to bank. If you want to go to bank, you click on pay over counter. It's the option that is normally encouraged. Please, at the time of registering, it is the option that is encouraged. Pay over counter. You generate this, go to the bank, and pay that money. There is bank charges. So you download this. You click here and download the copy, print it out, sign. Who is going to pay the money? You're going to pay how much? Sign, then you take it to the bank and pay. After paying, the URA will send you the message that they have received your money. And that is the process. That is the first step. After paying, for example, I can show you that this is the message you're going to receive. I don't know whether you are seeing this screen, but I can see that you're seeing it. So here they are telling us that payment received against the PRN. The PRN that was there. So you after paying, URA will send you the what? Will send you the message. URA will send you the message. Dear Abel Kanyesije, URA confirms receipt of your payment with the following details. So this is what? This is the banker used. Okay. The reason for payment, it will be there. Okay. And this is the money paid. So you will receive that what? You receive that message. Now, after receiving that message, you keep monitoring your what? You keep monitoring your portal. You keep coming back here, like they can immediately confirm 1 to 3 days. Once you make a payment, keep coming back here and see and track your what? Track your application. come back here and always check on my applications. Click on my applications. Click on my applications. So these are your what? These are your applications. So here the first one they rejected. This is like what you were doing. This is like what you were doing. Homies Hub, Homies Academy, Homies Professional Academy. I assume that this is you have made a payment. You will come and see category. This is sole proprietor, submitted on, reserved on. They have not yet reserved. Payment, the method you used. Status now. After making the payment, you will have three options. They can here where you see status, you will always see these words. It can be draft. Here you have not yet paid any. It could be that it is already submitted, or is being processed, or there are some issues, or rejected. So it depends. After making the payment, when you come back at your application, you'll be seeing those words. You'll be seeing it could be either that this is drafted, or it could be showing submitted. It could be showing being processed. It could be showing issue raised. It could be showing rejected. Okay, so you could see those option, or if you don't see any of these options, then you're going to see the word approved. So here, I assume that now the moment registrar at URSB opens your application, you will see the message. You will see the message on your what? You will see the message on your. You will see the message on your email. The email you used, telling you that your reservation with the number this submitted on this date has been picked up. So when you see this word, when you see this message, it means that there is someone who is working on what? Who is working on your application. Then he had to send this thing, that your application has been queried. There are some issues here. If the application is registered, you do this this process. You just go back at your portal and you amend some things. But here, when you receive this message that your application has been queried, it means that there is some issue. There is the person who is working on your application will tell you some issues to correct. He will tell you maybe the name you're using is incorrect, or you're including some of the words that are prohibited. So you need to make sure that you amend and submit again. Okay, and if they approve you receive this email. Your reservation number this has been approved. You receive this word. It means that your application is approved. Now it means that your name is reserved. And once it is approved, you will see when you go back at your, when you click here, start, and click on reserve, and you click on my application. For me, I can delete these things because I don't need them. Don't need it. Was just a discussion. So here, the moment the person who picked up your application has approved, you will see this. When you click on application, you will see this. That this is the name that has been approved. Out of the 3 names, you will see this. You will see only this name. And it means that that is the name that you will use. It means that that is the name that you will use. Okay? It means that that is the name that you will use. So once you're given a name, once one of your names has been approved, then you go ahead and register. You click on register. Now, once they approve your name, you have 30 days to register a business. You have 30 days. If you don't register within 30 days, they will cancel out, they will remove your name on register, and someone can use it. Another person can use it. So it means that the moment they give you and they approve your name, within 30 days you must register. So I click here, register. I click on no register. Okay, actually there are two options. You can click on that option of register, or you come back to this side. You come back to start. You click on start. We have already reserved the name. So I want to register a business name. I click on business. I click on a business name. You will see it because already it is reserved. You click on register business name. Please, when you click on register business name, the business must appear. The one that was approved. The one that was approved must appear here. Home is Learning and Training Hub. So you click on register. If it is not yet approved, when you click on register, you will not see that name. If it is not yet approved and you click on register, you will see no results found. But if it is approved, then you will see that name here. Okay, so you click register. You click on register here. So I click register. So once you click on register, you follow the what? Now you follow here. Home is Learning and Training Hub, sole proprietor. Here you can't change anything here. You can't change anything. What you can do is just put the date you want to start your business. So I can select here you have DD, that is the date. It was approved on 5th. I can click on what? I can click on 5th Feb. So me, I'm going to click on 5th, or rather on 5th or on 5th Feb. And these ones you be in line with what it is not good for you to change here. It is not good for you to change. So that's where I am. Just for me, what I'm going to do is to continue, and I just choose. It is Uganda. It is Uganda. Then region. It is Central Region. Then district. It is what? District. I click here. Sometimes the system you just need to relax. Where you are not seeing register, those ones are not very key. So you can click here on district. I choose Kampala. Depending on where you are, don't choose Kampala. It depends on where you want to operate. If you want to choose Kabale, you choose Kabale. But it will depend on where you selected. Is it Eastern? Is it Northern? Western? Okay. So here I have selected Central, Kampala. Then I select the sub-county. Sub-county, you have Central Division, Kawempe. You have all these options. Now I'm going to select Nakawa. Then after selecting Nakawa, I look for parish now. Just wait a bit. Then you will see the options. Now you have Banda, Bugorobi. You have Banda, Bugorobi, and what? So you have, when you select Kampala, sub-county, you have Banda, Bugorobi, Bukoto, all those ones. You choose where you belong. You have Chambogoro Estate, Chambogo Maini. So you select where you have Mutungo, Mbuya, Nabisunsa. So I can select what? Nabisunsa. I can select Nabisunsa. Then I also, the village, I just wait a bit so that the system can upload the village names. Just wait a bit. So the village name, you need to know your village. So I am going to select 19, K19, that is one of the villages in Nabisunsa. I select 19. Then the official business contacts. If a person from URSB want to contact you, how can he or she reach you? So I can put 07, I can put 702198465. Then the email, please, that is my email. Okay, I can confirm that this is my email. Okay, so they will show you that. Please note that the official contacts given above will be the primary channel which will send notifications and messages after the entity is registered. Please note, signed and stamped document will be sent to this email. So make sure that you use the right email, the email that you have access to. Okay. So after that, I am going to select an individual. Other owners information. This is an individual have a name. If you don't have a name, it becomes hard for you to register. So from there, you will click I do solemnly and sincerely declare that, of course, here you are taking the oath. So you click on this button and here save and continue. Save and continue. So this is how your thing will. This is how your thing will look like. This is how your thing will look like. This is how your thing will look like. Okay, so here you need to be having after this you will need to do what? You need to download. You need to download this thing. Download it, then sign. After signing it, scan and upload it here. Come back and upload it here. You come back and upload it here, and that will be all. That will be all. You first download it. You first download it here. There. Here they are giving you, so you can save it anywhere depending on where you want to save it. This is what you submit. This is what they need. This is what they need. The official account confirmation. You scan the national ID. You sign the copy of business name registration. This the one you have, the one that you would have what signed and scanned. So you will need to come here and upload the official confirmation. You can click here. Okay, the official account confirmation. The official account confirmation. You can see even here. It will be downloaded as well here. After signing, or you will upload. So that's all. That's how you register. That's how you register. After that, you'll just click on submit application, and that will be all. That will be all. So you cannot register. You cannot send all your business registration application when you have not uploaded these three. Your national ID. So that's all. But make sure that you always follow these steps as you register your business. You can even go back and confirm those documents that you downloaded. You can go to your documents and check where you saved the documents and try to go through and see. When you open your documents where you saved, I saved, I have business name, I have official. There was the document for official. So here you're confirmation of official contact information. So here you put your name, I Kanyesije Ebo of Home is Learning and Training Hub, hereby confirm that. So here you just put your name, like you write your name using a pen. So after that, this is your information. Go ahead and sign because you're a director. Go ahead and sign. After signing, you scan. You scan a form because you need to go back to the portal. You need to go back to the portal and put what? And put it and attach this what? And attach this in. And attach this. So you need, after filling in and signing, you scan and go back. Then also you do the same for the other form. You do the same for the other form, the business name registration form that you have. Let me open it also. So this is the form. This is the form, and the information is just there. The information, all this information is the one. It's you who give this information. Eh? This one is auto populated. You don't need to type anything here. You don't need to type here. For you, your role here, your role is just simply to sign. You're supposed to just sign. You're supposed to just do what? You're supposed to sign. Sign here. So that's all. That's all. I think we can stop here. You go back and do your things. That's all I wanted to show you. And you need to run this. You guys, you need to run this. You need really to run this. And master, because you don't know where your life is taking you. That's all for now. And I wish you a nice day.